Welcome back to our farm. I've had 2 comments on the last video. Thank you for the comments very much. I do appreciate comments on the videos. One of them said, "Oh my god, a Facebook game?" Yes, this is on Facebook. And he also said, "Keep it going." The other comment was, I don't know what, but I guess it was. So today's episode, we are going to, as you can see, we do have our asparagus fields all good to go. Um, Wait a minute. Before I do this, no, preferences. I think I see. Okay, that's good. Okay, I just figured out how to fix the issue with the land being too far apart. But we gotta wait until we do the harvesting and all that kind of stuff. So right now, I'm gonna have my other account come in. Um, let's see. Visit farm. And then you can see, there he is. There he is. Um, so right now we are going to hire him to harvest our crops. Just harvest. I don't think we're going to plow. Because plowing, what we're gonna do in this episode is we're gonna harvest the stuff we have on our land, and then we're gonna delete the land and redo it. And I think I'm gonna also get rid of those 6 plants that we have there as well. So we are gonna hire him, my other account, to harvest the crops. So when you go here, it says hi there. Good hiring tip for the first time. You can hire other farmers to harvest at your farm. You'll make more money that way. So it is another thing, you can make more money. You should make sure that you have harvestable crops or trees before you hire them. We obviously do. So we can go ahead and hit hire. The products from every field will end up in your storage, which we've already learned where that storage is. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to say accept. And then I'm going to say over here, I don't know why it said that, but okay. And then this other, and now this guy has a thing called a and you won't be able to see it, but it can actually harvest 4 plots of land at once. So again, that makes it a little quicker when you have machines that can do that. It looks like one, oh that's right, there was no plant there. And you can just see how quick that can get done. And obviously, normally after that, I would have him plow. But because there's nothing else to plow, that's all the work he gets. I don't think I can plow because I only give him the permission to do that. So that is pretty much, that is a nutshell on that particular thing. Knowing that you can easily harvest crops and do it that way. And I'm gonna quickly make a note here. I won't know that one. Okay, I'm gonna just quickly jump into the other account right quick and just do one thing here. But yeah, so that is pretty much what you can do. Doesn't really want to put that. 7. And also, if also you probably didn't notice, when he did the harvest, he was using a fuel. Now you won't see it on this end, but he was that account was actually using fuel to do that. But not much fuel. Anyway, we don't have any fuel, so it was that account's own fuel. And we also, like I said, we didn't go up with anything either because basically all he was doing was harvesting. You don't get anything for just harvesting items. You get that mainly for planting and stuff like that. And obviously you got a little bit extra stuff. So if you look in here in the stores now, you'll see that there is a large amount of these asparagus. That's because someone else harvested them. If you say you harvested them, you'll get less. So just a note about that. You'll get less of that item. You also notice that we got one potato, which was worth 119. Basically this is what we got so far. So if you harvest it, you'll get less. If someone else harvests it, you get more. So it's not much more, but it's a little bit more. If you compare these potatoes here, the larger ones was what we probably gathered, and the regular ones is what we probably harvest, and the larger one is probably what the other account harvested. So we got a little bit of funds in here now. You know, we got 1,200, we got 2,200 there. So we're not gonna do anything right now, but I want to. Let's see. Can I delete? I'm gonna clear this land here. We are gonna make this land a little bit better. And then after we do that, I'm gonna go and harvest the crops in the other area. So basically, I'm just gonna delete these. There is a way, and I finally figured it out, that you can make these lands be right up against each other. And now, since we have a little bit more of financing, now there are things in this game called daily rewards. If you just log in every day, you get coins for doing that. That's why I went up. I went up, I think 80 coins for just logging in. So right now, we're just gonna readjust this farm a little bit here, and then we're gonna go ahead and harvest the crops in the other farm. I'm not going to delete that because I want that. We can delete even fields that are harvesting, but do not. I'm probably going to leave them there for right now, but we're going to just do this harvesting thing here. So right now, we're going to move this, actually, let's show factory. So what's in here? Nothing yet. Actually, no, there's some stored, it looks like. It's not in the, yeah, so if I store that now, you go in here and you'll see we have this many barrels of storage. I also added my other friend, as you probably noticed down here, so you can see him on. That's another way of, so you can, go back and forth from farm to farm. So if I go to the map now, you can see that I have, I don't have any fuel yet, but I have the stuff to make the fuel. Okay. So right now, we're going to move this over here for right now. Too bad I can't, like, move these, but I can delete them, which is weird. I cannot, like, physically move them. I don't know if that's just a thing in the game. But up here under preferences, so let's see, freeze animals. Well, there is a freeze. Delete space between fields. We are gonna freeze the animals as well, because I don't really want them moving around. So we're gonna move. I'm just gonna move him. Oh, I thought by making him go there will not make him move here. No, whatever. Um, I guess he can't move. I hope they're not just gonna stay there. Can I just? Okay, so I gotta. Okay, hold on. Preferences. Um, don't freeze animals. Move pig here. here. Okay. This is interesting. Move here. Just let walk around. Move here. Huh. Okay. And then, okay. Uh, move here. Okay. I guess that works. Okay. So now we've moved that thing that I was telling you about before, where you can't easily plant plants. All right. So wait, now what we're gonna do here, um, is we're gonna plow. Okay. And we're at 20 land 1. So right now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna use our little plow thing. Wait a minute, we can't use that. Plow 2x2. Plow. Yeah. See, now there's no gap. Remember there was that gap before? Now there's no gap. Um. So it's taking that gap away, so we don't have to worry about that gap. And then we can get more in here. More plants, per se. Now we're almost out of gems. So we're not going to be able to do too many more, I don't think. And that... Wait, why did that... Okay. Okay, I'm going to have to delete that one. So we're going to go here. Just hit the clear that out. And then we'll go ahead and add the last two here. So now you can see that we used a lot of those coins that we had to plow. I'm going to leave it for right now. I think that's a good amount for right now. We are going to get more coins, so don't worry about that. So we just wasted about 1,600 of those. But now what we're going to do is I'm going to have my other account come back over. Actually, can I just say... Send a message. Trade. You can trade with people. Huh. Awesome. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and have him visit over. Oh wait. Okay, yeah, so wait, now it looks like he says, hey, I heard, yeah, let's, wait a minute. Okay. I don't know what that was all about, but, right now, on the other account, those sheep, the sheep are out to get you. Okay. So right now, we are gonna hire this guy. We're gonna do multi hire, which you won't be able to see because you don't see that. Oh wait, it also says, okay. So we wanna harvest the crops and hire the plow. Let them use my tool in my field. That's totally fine. And then it lets me know what farm it is. So we're gonna. Okay. So, oh yeah. So I'm gonna say yes. I'm sure, and I'll go with you. So, as I said before, last time we did harvest this land, it wasn't this. It wasn't asparagus. Remember, it was something else. Well, last night I said, well, let me do some asparagus with this account as well, just so you can see the other thing you can get from using this machines. So we're gonna get a lot of resources from this as well. we're gonna get some asparagus from it as well, so you can actually see. And again, because this account has machines, I actually let it use the machines to harvest the crops, because that way then it goes a lot faster, and you don't have to wait too long. Um, Obviously, the bigger the farm, the more stuff you have to harvest. Um, so yeah, we're gonna just go ahead very quickly. Obviously, the bigger the farm is, maybe the more they have too. Um, like I said, we are gonna get a lot. Yeah, look, we've gone up already. Oh, I see you get stuff for harvesting, but not much. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. And as you say, it can be wasted. That means if you don't harvest it in a particular time, it will go to waste. Which is not. I mean, it's okay if you have a lot of money. Don't worry about it. But if you don't, like currently we don't, um, make sure you harvest what you plant. Because if you don't, then you're gonna have to, you know, worry about it wasting away. I talked the other day about like if it's a 12-hour plant, you have 12 hours for it to to be planted, and then another 6 hours to actually get it wasted. Um, if it's like a day one, you have a day for it to be planted, and then another few hours, like 5 or 6 hours until it gets wasted. Um, so just so you know, some things don't get wasted though. I've noticed in the past. Um, so I don't know if they changed that since then or not. So we are almost done with this planting or this harvesting here, and once we're done, it's going to switch right over to plowing. And again, we don't have any fuel, but that account does. Um, And I also want to let you know, like when this account that we're helping out stopped playing, I didn't plant anything. I just left it as a field, harvested field that was plowed. As I didn't, I wasn't into the game really then, and I just said, well, if I want to come back, then I can. And I'm gonna actually level up right now. It looks like there we go. So I just reached the next level, which is Destiny Farmer. So you're gonna hit that, and then you get more stuff. You can see here, you get a 1-day watermelon. Okay. And you can share those on your feed as well when you do level up. So just be aware, like you can like let people know, hey, I'm playing Farmville, come join. And that's what I'm telling you guys. If you want to come join, come join. I mean, it's a fun game. I mean, as you can see so far, um, I don't know how much more we're gonna be doing today. I just want to make a pretty quick. I mean, this is the first day really playing it still. Um, I mean, the first episode came out late in the morning, but hopefully you like that. Um, but yeah, so pretty much there are lots of things you can do in the game. We might actually make another level here too as well, because of how much we have to go. Here, we're gonna hit the next level. Here, we just got another farm cash. Every time you level up, like I said, you do get farm cash, which is the currency in Farmville or Farmtown. Sorry. Um, and that is pretty much gonna do it in a minute here. So that does the whole entire field. So we planted and harvested. So now we're at level 14, but we started at 12. Um, so we went to 25,034. So we went up by another 2,400 gems. Or actually, we should actually before we do that. Oh, it didn't show up the extra stuff. Hold on. Let's go back home, and then we can see if it adjusts it. It didn't. Okay. So many sounds you get and sounds you don't. 43202. So we went up another 1,000 points for planting. So just so you know, depending on what you harvest, you can get more planting as well. Um, so yeah, and I thought I told you guys to stay still. Move back over there, please. And can I just say, lay down, lay down. Yeah, there you go. Add to storage. Can I now add it to storage? No, I can't. Move that pig there. Then we go back up to preferences and freeze animals. Nope. I, how dare you? Okay, yeah, stay over there, please. Thank you. Um, so very quickly, I'm just gonna jog the other log that I have going. Uh, but yeah, the game is intense. As you see here, there's so much to do. And I'm just wow, that was a lot of gas used. Oh wait, I didn't. Okay, I was gonna say that's a lot of gas being used, but it wasn't. Hmm, that was weird. Oh, okay. I'm just trying to get things. Okay. Alright. So pretty much we've gotten more coins as you can see. I'm gonna go ahead and continue planting more of this land out because we got more. Um, so we're gonna plow more land, but now we're not the talk of the town. We are a specialist. That's okay. So let's get this land all ready to go for the next plant. We're just gonna use our hand. You know, I know we have that tractor that we could probably use, but yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and plant this in. Um, Obviously we can't go too close to those plants yet, but again, once we get rid of them, uh-oh, it looks like one of these is off. Oh, yeah, one of them is off. Should go. Yeah, we're gonna delete those. That's okay, because we'll just get more points for doing this. Yeah, so let's just do the side first. And actually, let's go ahead and get our plower, which is gonna be here. It's a little 2x2. It's not much, but it is a 2x2. And, so yeah, I'm glad I was able to figure out. I knew there was a way of doing it. I just couldn't remember, like, what was the way of doing it. I know I goofed up there, but that's okay. I'll fix it in a minute here. So, yeah, I mean, okay, okay, so let's go back in here, get the trash can here, and delete those there. Okay, there's that. Is it there? There we go. It's going over just a little bit, but that's okay. Alright, let's go back. Oh, wait, do we have... How did that... Alright, we're gonna harvest that. Okay. I didn't realize that we had one plant that was ready. And like I said, now we will, I'll delete that. And then we'll go back into our plow. And get the second plow here. Boom. Boom. Get these all in. And like I said, eventually we'll be able to get those spots, but like I said, there is something in the way right now, so we can't do it. Now, the nice thing about once you plow once, you don't have to redo the land. You can just easily click on it and go very quickly. So that is one thing to note. Once you get this all done, you won't be able to you'll not have to do this so dedicated to getting the field ready to go again. And oh, come on. Delete. Boom, boom. A lot of deleting of land, huh? Okay. Go back into the two plower. And we're just going to go ahead and do this again here. Oh, come on. Go, thank you. Eventually, you can put your you can put your machines in things. You don't have to have them out on your farm. So, but buildings can't. I guess we could get rid of the cows and the sheep and the pig. I mean, I don't know. Is it worth? Is it very worth keeping it? You know. Okay, we're gonna do one more line here. Leave a little bit of room for any like trees that we might get or any decoration that we do. So that will. I mean, we could probably do one more. No, we can't. Yeah. So that will do it that. So we went 21, 294, and then we went 4417. So we got about 97 more XP from doing that. So we're almost at the next level, which is very good. Now, I'm not going to plant anything because I might not do a video tomorrow. So I wanted to get at least this good to go. How many more levels do we need to get to the next level, though? 15. Alright. To get to 83 points. Yeah, these are going to be ready in a few hours. Too bad you can't just move them. You can delete them, but you can't really do anything with them. I don't know if that's just because they're planted. So that's the thing to be noticed. If you do plan something, be aware that you can't move it until it's done. Um, and I mentioned about the shop, real estate shop. You can come in here and buy land. Obviously, at the next level, we can expand our land if we wanted to. I don't know if I will, but like I said, we can expand up to the 14 by 14 farm. I don't know what we had right now, but 14 by 14, and then at 17, which is 2 levels up from that, we can get the next land at 16 by 16. And you can also do it with real money. In the past, because you can get more than one farm, buy a second one at level 40. So at level 40, right, unlock, right, unlocked at, buy a second farm at, at level 40, or 41. Then you can get a second farm. It's $3 million though. And also, the next one requires 30 friends. So that's when having friends really does help in this game, because you really need the friends to unlock the next farm. So just be aware, as we go, we might not be able to get too far if we don't have many friends. 30 friends required, and you must buy the first land as well. So like I said, as you go, you might be able to buy it with just unlocking it, like with the coins. But I don't know if I want to do that unless I really have to. I mean, 2 farms should be plenty for right now. Like as you notice here, you can buy up to 44 lands. They cost a lot of money, but just be aware that yeah, you can buy lots of land. And then we also can get fuel at some point. If I go home, I want to look at the store and factories. This makes the oil, but there's something called, I don't know what level you get it at. This. That is gonna be this right here. This oil refinery is how you make the oil, or you make the fuel. So it is going to cost us 32 real dollars in the game to get that. Now it looks like they also have offshore rigs. So they've added a lot of things into this to make it easier, I guess. But I think the oil refiner might be the better way. I mean, I don't know too much about the offshore rig, like if you have to have water for it. I know the oil refinery you don't, and they're about the same price. Um, so that might be a thing that we might want to look into doing. Um, and you get XP for buying those things as well. So, but yeah, until then, I'm not gonna be using fuel. That's the only way you can get fuel is if you have the oil pumps, which are these, and then the refinery. Is there another refinery maybe? No, I don't. What is it called? Oil. Yeah, I don't see. I see a sugar farm. So yeah, that's the only one that you can get. And is 32. So as we do level up, like I said, we'll have to decide like what we want to spend money on in the game, and that might be a thing that we can talk about in the videos as well. Like I said, is it worth to buy that? And obviously we can't buy it right now, but like every time you level up, you get at least one farm cash. So we're at level 15. We've gotten at least one every time we've upgraded, gotten to the next stage. So that's nice. But like I said, I am high. Because what I want to do is at some point I want to sell this stuff, and it's almost the end of the month. So my plan is for this series in particular is to do videos like this, work on the farms and all that, And you can see there's asparagus. If you 101 is what we could have done before. Now we're gonna be getting more, and look how many coins that is. That's 77,000, but the large ones is 1,200. So by harvesting someone else's crops, you get some of the crop, which is nice. So like I said, out of the what we harvested on the other farm, we got 101 of those things. So we can now use those to buy more stuff. So my plan is probably at the end of the month, which is like in a day. I'm gonna sell everything we have. So like I said, I'm gonna probably wait. I might do some off-camera work, but I'm probably not. We have some trees, and at the end of the month, we're gonna sell everything except for the oil. The oil we want to keep, because the oil is what you need to get fuel. So we're not gonna sell the fuel, but we'll sell everything else that we have in the base. So, like I said, when we get these other materials ready, we'll harvest. We'll do those as well. So like I said, I might do some more with the other account. I'm not sure. Do more harvesting of plants over there. But if I do, I probably won't do it. I probably won't. I'll probably keep it to the videos. Like I said, this video alone. Um, but like I said, tomorrow I want to sell everything that we have. So that would be all the crops. Make sure we got everything planted, ready to go for the next month, which is February. Which was hard to believe February is coming up already. But yeah, I mean, or we could delete those plants and then sell everything now. But I think I'd rather keep them going. Because we can get some. I mean, 19 hours. Wait a minute. Harvested. So yeah, 19 hours, 19 hours, but this is ready. What? I don't know how that account never did see them. Um, that's okay. So go ahead and delete that plant there. And I can, but I'll wait. Um, too bad I don't know how you can move these. Is there a way to move? Show crops, show coins and advancements. Oh, okay. Interesting. Uh, show animals when I'm not at home. Depending on the train. There's a train? Okay. Free. Yeah, so this is what, the remove thing was all about. Auto select. I don't see any way to move, plants. But that's only 20 hours, so that'll be done tomorrow. Actually, we could plant something for 20 hours. Yeah, and let's do that. I guess we should do, and let's actually we just continue that as that. I'm also gonna plow this other land in here, just so we got it done. You know. So 4419. So um. So let's find something that is. These are both gonna be done in 20 hours. So let's go in here, find a seed, and we can hit this little here. It was 20. How many hours was it? 19 hours. Okay. So back in here, 19 hours is what we want. So is there 19 hours in here? 12 hours. So that's basically 19 hours. Or 1 day. Yeah, let's do 12 hours. We can do a 12 hour. So we do more asparagus. Yes, that's really all we have at 12 hours is asparagus. So that would be 20 hours from now. That gives us a good amount of yield too. So I guess we could do asparagus, and we already have it kind of. Okay, we're gonna do some more asparagus. It'll be a 12-hour plant, and then we can get more. Um, you know, so yeah, we're gonna, and then we can really see how much we're gonna get. So I don't know if we're gonna have enough money to plant this, but we'll see. And like I said, then tomorrow we will whoops, we will harvest everything again. We just went up a level. We went to experiment now. So now we got a 3-day. Okay, so we're getting some. Yeah, you only unlock certain things at certain levels. Um, you can send gifts now. There's gifts you can send to your friends as well. But like I said, giftable. See, some stuff are only giftable and some are not. So just be aware. Like if you want to send something, you can send stuff to people in this game, which is kind of nice. It helps them out a little bit. I haven't done that yet. It's really, for me, it's not probably going to be something I'll be doing because I'll be focusing on leveling this farm up as quickly as I can. Like I said, if you want to join me in this thing, you're welcome to. Find me, it's um, Mantman Gaming or, yeah, Mantman Gaming on Facebook. Again, it is a Facebook game. Um, and then we will continue to plant. Yeah, we're going to just barely have enough here. I will also go in my other account and I'll plant more of these as well in the other account. And then tomorrow we'll have a whole bunch of, that we can harvest. And then we'll sell everything. And then we'll get a lot of coins for both accounts because I'm gonna sell both accounts. The other one has like 50 million of financing right now, so it's kind of interesting to see how much that account has compared to this account. Um, So yeah, if you want to join me in this, just find me on Facebook, and we can have a party together, work on each other farms, see how much points we can get. If you're already playing Farm Town, uh, just find me in the marketplace if I'm in there. So this is 11 hours. That's yeah. So that'll be perfect. You know. And then all I gotta do is once this is done, these two we have 1, 2, 3, 4 there, and at least 2 there. So that's another 6 there that we have to go by. Um, so yeah. Um, so now we're at Inspire. Um, yeah. So basically, that's what we'll be able to do in the next episode. Here is we'll harvest those, and then we should be able to move on to the next thing to do, which is, like I said, we're gonna probably sell everything in the marketplace that we have. That would be everything in here, so we'll be able to get a little bit more of these as well. And in the next one, I will also the other farm, this farm over here that we've been to. Join Matt. You can. I don't know what this join thing is all about. I haven't replanted yet. Oh, okay, sorry. Um, I haven't. You can see how big this farm is. What the? Oh, that's what the leaf thing was all about. Um, so I will replant. This account has four lands pretty much. So every land is pretty much the same except for the fourth one. The fourth one is where I have all my trees and animals and stuff like that. As you can also see that this account is also a higher account as 118. We're only at 15, so we're not that behind. Like I said, you can quickly level up by working on people's farms. Like I said, this account in particular, the one we're looking at, 118, went from like 109 to 118 within one session of working on someone's farm. So you can see there's a lot of things here. I have some, um, I have some fishes in here and here. Maybe, like I said, then I think the next episode what we'll do is I will have this account work on this farm and get everything done. I mean, yes, I could do it right now, but I don't want to make this too long of a second episode just because I know some people might not want long videos. If you do like long videos, let me know because I can make them long. But you can see, like in this one, we have here is the refinery. That's where you get the oil. Then you got the dairy processor. You got the ore miner, the miner. I got some basic material things being made, but not much at all, really. Like I said, I stopped playing this about 5 or 6 years ago, and I just started to play it again. Um, Actually, I think I started last year, like, and played like 2 days, then I left, and then I'm back here now, probably full time. Um, so like I said, you can see all the trees that I have. Now, with these two accounts, I will be redoing both accounts. So, at the end of this month, which is which is coming up, we are with our farm in particular. I'm just gonna make more farming area. That's basically what I'm gonna be doing. Maybe expanding it out a little bit more. If we get the gems, if we have the financing, we'll make it bigger. This account has so much money that I'm gonna revamp the whole entire thing, so it won't look like this. It'll take me a bit of time to do it. You can see that I have all the trees all over the place. And that's just because I got a lot of trees. And most of these trees I got as gifts. So when I didn't, I mean, I might have bought a few here and there, but pretty much all these trees came from gifts. So that's what I'm saying. If you gift things, it's better. And that's what I'm saying. If you want to join me, I am welcome to anyone joining me in this game. So just let me know what you think. If you want to join, make a Facebook account. It's free, and then just message me, DM me, and we can make it just go far. There's so much stuff you can do in this game. It's gonna take a few days to just get through everything. Like I said, right now we just want to get the funds, we want to get the money. So right now we're at 15,194, and we have about 400. Yeah, we got some experience for level 15, which is nice. So I think tomorrow's video. Now this will be tomorrow because all the crops won't be ready until tomorrow. Anyway, we will harvest everything again. I think tomorrow is the last day of the month. I can't tell because I have this as full screen, and I have a second monitor, so that's how I'm able to do this. But I believe tomorrow is no, it's Tuesday is the last day. So I believe that's right. Um, let's see, calendar. Yeah, so Tuesday is the last day of the month, which is not tomorrow. So like I said, tomorrow we'll focus on harvesting everything. Then the next day maybe we'll sell everything and get the map all ready to go. So we'll do more harvesting in the next episode. Like I said, we have our land pretty much all ready to go. I will after I'm done here, I will come back into this land and replant all 3 levels, I think, and we can just work on this farm, get a lot of experience, and do that. And like I said, by then all this will be done in 11 hours, so we could probably do it early in the morning if you want me to do another early in the morning video. Because this will be done in 19 hours. This will be done. We'll do it tomorrow. So yeah, so we got all this asparagus being planted again. Again, we don't have that big of a land yet. So as we go, we'll be selling a lot of the things probably at the end of the month, and we'll be working on my other farm, like I just showed you, and getting the coins, the levels, and just leveling up. Eventually, and we might even work on other people's farms, but pretty much I'll probably work on the other farm that I've been on, because there's a lot of things on that farm that we can just easily get, and we'll use the stuff on that farm to do it until we get our own stuff, but that's fine. But like I said, so pretty much what I'm thinking about doing in the series is, like I said, tomorrow we'll do more harvesting. So we did some harvesting, we replanted, we figured out how to do the right thing here. We don't have many animals. We don't need many animals. I mean, animals I think is a pain, especially when they make noises, which they haven't made any noises. Um, and again, music is kind of a pain. Doot, 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 doot. How do you like the music? I know it's really loud. In my ears it is. So yeah, that's why I decided to leave it off. If you like the music, let me know, and we'll maybe work with the music as well. But yeah, so like I said, I think the next episode we'll do more harvesting on the other farm. I'll show you how to do multiple harvests at one time. And then the video after that, which will be on Tuesday, we will sell everything and maybe expand the land and all that kind of stuff, maybe get a little bigger farm, and then start planting more stuff so we can continue growing and growing and growing and see how much money we can make in a day. I mean, that would be interesting to see how much we can make in a day from my other farm. I know it's a lot because in today's episode, we did spend a lot, but we also got 2,400 points, or 240 coins. So we did get a lot of coins from that one harvest that we did do, and then we plowed as well. So we did both jobs. So we got a lot of coins from that. So like I said, that pretty much did all the work that we had to do for today. And like I said, tomorrow we'll do more of that, and then the next day we'll go ahead and we'll sell all our products that we have. So we'll get a lot of coins and gems for that because off the bat we have 12 here. Yeah, so we have 12 there, we have 7 there. So that this will be another 7 here because we probably got 100 and something. No, this is our farm. So we probably got 100 something from our farm. So we'll get more of that, which will be another like 24 gems. And then if this account has all 3 farms like that, it would be more than 100. So like I said, and I might pick something else for that account. I don't know. We'll see. Asparagus might be good because then they're on the same time zone as well. But 12 hours is, 12 hours is fine. So yeah, these things will be done in 19 hours. So then that's another 9 hours after. So these will be done before these are done. That's totally fine. Like I said, I want to do that. Maybe we'll harvest and then sell. Maybe in the same episode. We'll see if I can do that. I'm gonna be tracking everything that we do sell though. So like I said, if I do that, then I might not be able to track it, and it takes time for me. Well, we don't have too much in storage, so it's not like it would take me too long to do it. And if we do the same stuff, well, the other account has a lot more stuff to harvest. So like when we harvest all that stuff, it would make this a lot larger. So we'll see. Like I said, the raspberries that we planted, like that's 10,000 right there. So that's 20,000. Yeah, we're gonna get a lot of, like, at least 30,000 from everything. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this second episode. We harvested, we planted, we are gonna keep this going. Thanks for the comments on the last video. Like I said, if you like the comment stuff, that great. I'd like to see what your input is on this game. Like I said, this is a Facebook game. Crying out loud, right? Facebook games are, like I said, this was one of my favorite games back in the day, and it's kind of interesting to start from scratch pretty much, and use my other account. I probably won't do anything off camera if I can avoid it. Okay, so anything I do in this game, I'm gonna try to do on camera. So sometimes there might be 2 or 3 videos a day. We'll see. It depends on what work I'm doing. Like this episode, it's just gonna be one. But we might have another one tomorrow. We might have another one. We might have 2 tomorrow. If I decide, okay, let's do another harvesting video, and then let's sell. And that'd be another video. So like I said, tomorrow we're gonna be doing a lot more harvesting. And also it looks like our trees will be done then too, so we'll be able to harvest those trees and get more from that. So we'll have the other account harvest our stuff. We'll harvest their stuff, and then probably sell everything on that day as well. So there's a lot more to come. Hopefully you enjoyed this so far. I do love this game. It's a very fun OP game that I used to play. And like I said, as you can see, 118. And you can see how much power that guy's got down there at the bottom. It's got a lot. So, that's going to do it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Until the next one, bye-bye. for now.